Good morning. It's Monday. It's a Monday live, and I'm talking about SEO for a change, and the way it can help your business. So, I thought I would like to outline which are the best benefits you can find working on your SEO, so that you might be motivated a little bit to try and find a bit of time in your daily routine to spend a bit of time updating your content, creating new content, trying to take care of your website the way you can do on your own. So what are the benefits that doing SEO, so getting a better ranking can give to your site? I thought of nine main points, but I'm sure you and we can think of some more. And if you think of any more, I would like to read them. I would like to see your comments and to see which other kind of benefits you can think of. And you could suggest me some more. We can definitely improve and increase the list. So the first thing that comes to my mind is the brand awareness, because definitely when your website can be found on the first page of Google in the first results of some keywords, your brand will be recognized more, will be more popular, and it's certainly a boost of your brand awareness. The second point is a better conversion rate, because when people find your website on Google for some keywords, some kind of query they were searching for, they were intentionally browsing for some specific intent. Might be transactional or informative. The intent might be different, but the result, if they find your site for some keyword you have specifically targeted and you want to rank for it, then if they find you, the conversion rate will be much higher than if they found your site through an online advertising when they were doing something else. They were in a different state of mind. They were not so on in the conversion process. So the acquisition funnel would not be so advanced in case instead they find you on Google when they were looking exactly for what you do. Then that's a much better moment to be found, and that's for sure that your conversion rate is going to be better. And all those results, and we are now getting to point number 3, they are all quantifiable. I mean, they can all be measured. And this is very important because marketing promotion, whatever it is, can only be worth doing and choosing if you can measure it. All the results of SEO can be measured through Google Analytics, through Google Webmaster Tools, the Search Console. It used to be called Webmaster Tools. I will link in the notes some of the training. I've seen these are some of the pages which are mostly, and I totally expected that. From Google Analytics, you can see which are the pages that people like more on your site. And I know that on my site, the Google Analytics and the Google Search Console free training and tutorials, they are some of the most followed pages. And this makes completely sense. I would like to suggest you doing the same, becoming particularly familiar with your search console in your Google Analytics so that you can know which your own pages are the most followed, the most watched and searched for. So all those kind of results are quantifiable, so you can get to detect if you're getting more traffic from organic search and if this is becoming better, is giving you a better conversion rate, if you start tracking your goals, how do people behave on your page, if they spend more time, if they click on more pages, if they interact more. You can see all this from your Google Analytics, and it's easy also to track. This kind of tracking with analytics and search console is something that you can do on your own. But if you have, if you ask for any SEO professional assistance, you can easily track without spending too much time clicking on each of them. Also, how the website is ranking on Google. So, for example, if you decide you would like to be optimizing your page, some specific page or post for some particular keyword which you have strategically decided because it has a higher volume of search and a lower competitivity rate, for example. If you decide you want to rank for this, you can start tracking how your website is performing after you optimize the page or the post. So you do your required actions on the code of the site and on the content, and possibly you try and get some backlink as well, so that the famous SEO triangle is complete, because you have the technical side, the content, and the backlinks. So you try and optimize that page or that point as much as you can, and then you start tracking how the results get. And you can do it manually by browsing Google every now and then and checking how the position is going. Or if you have any kind of SEO assistant, any kind of professional assistant, you can get a report. I can let you have it from any other SEO professional, in which you're also tracking how your site is ranking for that keyword compared to your competitors. So you can let your SEO specialist know which are the competitors you would like to outrank, you would like to rank better than them on Google. And they will start tracking how your website is ranking compared to their ranking. So if your site is on 5th position and theirs is on 7, if they outrank you for that keyword, it means they've been actually actively doing something for that. It might be the time to try and outrank them at your time. Or if you're losing positions, if you're gaining positions, how's the overall position ranking situation compared to theirs? So all those results, all the things that are done with SEO campaigns, they're all quantifiable. And this is something that easily gives you a proof of the effectiveness of the campaign, because you're doing things, you're seeing results, and you easily understand that you're getting your money back, or the time or the money, the investment you spent on your SEO, it's coming back as more traffic, as a better ranking, has a better conversion rate. You can see this, and it soon becomes better opportunities, business opportunities. So basically, this kind of investment, either if you invested time or money, so noisy today, but I had to keep my windows open because it's so hot. So I'm sorry about all those airplanes noise. And all of this investment is easy to be tracked. And yeah, that's a proof I'm in West London because it's always so noisy from Heathrow Airport. So this was the third point. The fourth, and these are all things that get notified by stats by making some kind of tests, and they're all easy to be found online, this kind of results, is that this kind of results have a longer term impact. Well, if you try and get a ranking on Google with paid advertising, PPC, be it Google AdWords or anything like that, being advertising, you will definitely get the first page very soon, like tomorrow or possibly even today, but you have to spend a lot of money. Particularly for some keywords which are extremely competitive, some niche, some industries which are very competitive and AdWords, you might have to spend some high money. You have high, very expensive price on for the click on each keyword, because some of them are very expensive, and particularly if you're not very experienced with AdWords, it happens that your ad might not be so relevant, so you might be spending a little bit more than obviously if you had better experience on it. And this is one of the reasons why they give away so easily the free advertising vouchers to try and advertise. Because in the beginning, you're definitely the best kind of customer that AdWords might desire, because you're not very skilled and experienced. So you're not very good in getting the best possible kind of return from your investment, because your ads are not as optimized as they could be after you've been using your AdWords for a long time. And I myself have nothing against AdWords. I've been using it for myself and for clients many times. But what you need to consider and to understand is that it's a different, very different way of intending how to be found on Google. It is something, for example, that I suggest when you need to be found immediately. Now, you know, I come from Tuscany and I've been working with hotels on the seaside in Florence for a long time. And it happens, for example, that you might have a last-minute cancellation. In this case, you need to fill up some spots, some rooms very fast. You need to be found very good for some specific things. Or even if, for example, if you have an event going on and you want to book last seats, you want to be found very fast. In this case, some paid advertising, it is very useful. You wouldn't get results as quickly, immediately with organic search, because it does take some time. But the difference is that you will get, with the paid advertising, you will be found on the first page immediately. But only as long as you pay for it. So if you stop paying, your ad will disappear, will be taken out. So it's not a long-lasting results unless you spend a lot of money. For spending a little bit less, it might be worth checking the Facebook advertising, which is a little bit cheaper than the AdWords, and in some niches, it might be even better because you can target much more in detail. So you can get with Facebook advertising, you can get very in detail of which kind of targeted audience you want your ad to be seen from. So you are spending less, you're being found by somebody who's more targeted, it's higher the likelihood for a conversion, for a better conversion result. But all of this can only last until you pay for it. That with SEO, what happens is that you pay for building something, some organic presence on Google that will last. Because yes, you need to keep doing things over time. You can't completely abandon your site. This is obvious. But if you gain a very good organic result position, if you get the first page and you keep working on your site, you will keep your first page for a long time, unless your competitors outrank you because they want to outsmart you for some reasons. But you can keep tweaking and working and getting a little bit of improvement. You don't have to keep paying. So the difference is a very much longer term impact of this kind of results. The SEO results compared to the paid advertising, because you will very possibly remain on top of Google, of the search engine results pages, even after you stop the campaign. Even if you stop working on it for a little bit, it should be a little bit, because you should keep producing fresh content. But this will last for a long time. It takes a bit more to build, but it lasts more, and you don't have to keep spending continuously to be found. The fifth point is better reputation management, and that is connected to brand awareness, because brands which are found on the first page of Google, people tend to trust them more, because they see them, they look more professional, they're easier to be found. It's impressive for people to find you on the first page. It's a symbol of authority. It's a token of results. And it's the payback of all the effort you gave. So, this is a great help for your reputation management. The sixth point is a better user experience. This is a consequence, but also a part of the strategy, because I've been saying it many times, and there is an article I will link in the notes, which shows how SEO and user experience is very solid marriage, because you can't get a good SEO without a good user experience. If your website does not provide a good user experience, you're not going to rank well for a long time at least, because the Google Rankbrain algorithm does detect how the user experience is on your site, and if it's not as good as should be, your website will not be ranking as good for a long time. So having a better user experience will boost your SEO, and if you're ranking well, it means that you have a better user experience. The cost effectiveness is the seventh part of the possible reasons why you should invest time or money on SEO. And that's connected with longer lasting results because definitely you're getting more for what you pay. Be it if you pay it in your time or if you pay it with an investment of money, you will get much more in terms of business opportunities and on time you spend on the on time you will be found for. And this is connected with the 8th point, which is a better return on investment. Because of the better conversion rate. So the possibility of being found and converting, having your visitors to become your customers is much higher with SEO than with other kind of online advertising. And the last one is once again being proven by tests, but also by logic, by common sense. And it is that customers that you get with organic search last longer. They are more long-term customers because they found you, they chose you, and they had a better experience on your site. These three things combined together makes so that the customers you get in this way, they last longer. They will be your customers for a longer time. And this has been proven that the customers who come from organic traffic become more loyal customers. So these are all reasons, and I would make articles. I've really been stuck, despite what I say, what I suggest should be done. I've been stuck for a bit with move and it struggles with connection, but now I'm restarting, and you will be able to see all of those videos into blogs and you will see much more very often. But these are things which should remind you of how important it is to schedule on your week some time for your website. I really suggest you to plan it as if it was an appointment. To decide on Monday I will have my Facebook Live, on Tuesday I will have my blogging day, and on Wednesday I will have my newsletter to my subscribers. This is my own schedule, so I will try and be responsible to that. So you might expect this if you're a subscriber. If you're not, I would add the link for subscribing, or you find the pink stripe on top of my site for subscribing to the newsletter, and it will be easy for you to receive all the articles in your email, in your mailbox straight away. Now I will upload this video on Facebook, on the YouTube channel as well, and you will find in the newsletter also links to the videos in this. So every Wednesday on your newsletter you will find the article and the videos. Even if GDPR got this huge earthquake it's the mailing list newsletters have not died, and I truly recommend you to keep sending your newsletters, because if people subscribed, if they signed up for receiving your own material, it means that they want to stay connected with you. It means that they want to hear from you. So it's not an issue about the GDPR if their subscription has been done correctly. So if you do not flag anything, giving anything for granted, if you ask them for subscribing, if you show them very easily how to unsubscribe, if you did not collect their emails for any different reason, if they truly subscribe to receive updates from you, and if any of you did not receive updates from me for a bit, I am sorry, I apologize, but really I've been into everything lately and I'm starting. And well, keep doing it. Keep blogging. It's been proven. It helps. Keep taking care of your site. Plan on your schedule, on your week, to spend one day blogging. Give your week a blogging day. If you're one of my customers, if you're on my memberships, let me know if you haven't done yet your blogging day, and I will keep poking you, and I will be your accountability partner. And I love doing it. I know many of you need it and love having an accountability partner. If you would like to know how to become a member, if you would like to know a little bit more about memberships, they're extremely cheap and very effective. Just let me know. Send me a private message or an email, and I will let you know which is the best kind of product on my site. On the SEO services, you can find all the possible products. I will have a look at your site. I will see which is the best kind of plan I would suggest for your site, and I will let you know my suggestion for you. So I think it's all. Let me know, please, if you liked it. If you know anybody who's interested in digital marketing, in search engine optimization, if you know anybody who's got a website and could get some more visibility, would like to get some more business opportunities from their site, share those videos with them, because they're free and they might learn something from them. They're easy to be watched and listened, even with this curious accent, even when you're doing anything else, being it cooking or walking the dog. So let me know if you liked it, and see you next week on Monday. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.